there! Marty here, the star.
Come on, Marty.
Co-star of Madagascar. You're in for a crack-a-lagging good time. But first, you gotta meet my zoo mates.
It's showtime.
Hey there, baby cakes.
I feel nauseous.
Skipper here. By now, you've probably heard that we busted clean out of the Central Park Zoo and ended up on the island of Madagascar. And let me tell you something. This ain't no walk in the park here, no siree. Anyway, the word is out about our little getaway. So we're looking for recruits to help other Zoosters catch up on the watch. You know what I'm saying? So zip up your jungle gear and get ready to earn your stripes. Because we're up to Melman's neck in wildlife trivia. Skipper, little help here, buddy.
Hey, Chimpy, Bonzo, whatever. Stop staring at your belly button.
Caterpillar Inc. borrowed its company name from these creatures. It's the largest manufacturer of what? Swimming and diving supplies, airplanes, construction equipment, bowling balls. We were looking for construction equipment. I do love my heavy metal.
You're up, babyface. Pronto style.
In 2004, what animated movie starring animals like this one hit the theaters?
Short tail.
Shark Tale. Hey, that sounds familiar. I think I might know some of the guys who made that one.
Well, it was also from DreamWorks Animation.
Who picks a lizard as a token? Whatever, you're up.
These little marsupials are popular exotic pets in the United States and have even become popular on college campuses. Is this for real? This is for real. Sugar glider is the most popular search term on the Department of Agriculture's pet care website. Careful though, just like I need my steak, these guys have strict diets and require special care as pets.
Hey, Chiefy, Julie, Buddy, it's your turn.
Whoa! These little guys are adorable. But what are they? Mongooses. Ermines. Jennets. Badgers. These are ring-tailed mongooses, and I really want to give them a hug.
All chips on deck. You're up.
Double or nothing.
Ladies and primates, lizards and lemurs, step right up for double or nothing. Answer this question correctly and you move ahead 2 stages. But the deal is, me and my boys are gonna rig it up to be a little tougher. What do you say? Are you wild enough to risk it?
Lemurs are quite the little stars. Who knew? What famous Cole Porter musical was inspired by Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew?
I have no idea.
Cole Porter's Kiss Me Kate was inspired by The Taming of the Shrew. Well, it's certainly no cats, but it's not bad.
Morning, baby. It's your turn.
In these animals' social structure, who calls the shots? The males, the females, or the babies?
Females.
With lemurs, females run the show and get access to the best food, always win arguments with males, and choose their partners. Sounds like a pretty good setup to me.
Who picks a lizard as a token? Whatever, you're up.
Solve the word puzzle to find the group that these creatures belong to.
Wading birds.
African spoonbills are wading birds, which doesn't mean they're actually waiting for anything. It means they walk around in the water. Go figure. Wow, would you look at that? You got it, but a little on the slow side, don't you think?
Psst, Julie, are you really a primate? Whatever you are, it's your turn.
Despite their bad reputations, man-eating piranhas have never actually been involved in the death of a human. Is this for real? This is not for real. Although not that common, piranhas have attacked and killed humans. Yikes!
Yeah.
All chips on deck. You're up.
What do lions live in that makes them unique among cats? Caves, trees, groups, man-made huts. Lions are the only cats to live in long-term family groups. Aw, maybe that's why Alex is such a soft.
More. You're really a cat, right? It's your turn, kitty.
Give me an S-H-O-W-T-I-M-E! Showtime! The wood stork is the only stork that doesn't live in North America. Is this for real? This is not for real. Wood storks are actually the only storks that are native to North America. Sheesh, that was tricky.
Masakura, hop to it. Are you wild enough? You feeling lucky, chump?
tricks. What amazing trick can this fish perform? Shrinking in size, changing color, inflating itself, walking on land. The pipefish can change color in different light conditions. Hey, do green for me now. No, do yellow. Oh, come on now, do it for Mama. How about pink?
Smile and wave, Julian in the jungle. You're on deck.
Okay, Smarty. Can you solve the word puzzle to find the movie with Matt Dillon that had these animals in the title?
The Flamingo Kid.
It's called The Flamingo Kid, and I loved that flick. Where has that Matt Dillon been lately? You speedy little devil. Slide ahead, too.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. You're up, Mason.
I'm allergic to getting hurt. Which of these animals doesn't sting? Velvet ant, Portuguese man of war, millipede, honeybee.
Portuguese man of war.
Millipedes don't sting people, but they still make me very uneasy with all those legs. It's just not right.
Yeah.
Smile and wave, Morty baby. You're on deck.
Hey there, baby cakes. How many brains do these creepy critters have? 0, 3, 11, 32. What these leeches lack in looks, they make up for in brains. Literally, they have 32 of them.
Wow.
One kind of leech has 300 teeth. Wow, getting a bite to eat must be a complicated event.
You, the clever chameleon. Get ready.
Check this out. Before they became extinct, 10-foot-tall giant kangaroos used to live in Australia. Is this for real? This is for real. Imagine taking a punch from one of these guys. Yowza!
Yeah.
Ahoy there, Jules. Wipe that smile off your face and get a move on. You're up.
Oh my gosh. 1,000 legs? Oh, please tell me this is a bad dream. Which of these creatures has 1,000 legs? Goliath spider, millipede, centipede, none of them.
Well, millipede. Milli means 1,000. Let's just go with it. Oh.
That was a dream. Good thing. Millipedes, whose name means 1,000 feet, actually never have that many.
Wow.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. You're up, Mason.
These frogs are not as gentle as they look. They're poisonous. Where does their poison come from? their tongues, their feet, their bellies, their skin. Look, but don't touch. Poison arrow frogs use their skin to deliver toxins to any animal dumb enough to touch it, or worse, try to eat it. No frog legs for me, thanks.
Smile and wave, Morty baby. You're on deck.
This is so gross. Lemurs eat their own poop in order to make sure they get all of the nutrients from their food. Is this for real? This is for real. Ugh. Okay, that's just wrong.
Yeah.
Lounge lizard. Grab the remote, you're up.
Check this one out. A popular flag in America around the time of the Revolutionary War had this animal and what famous motto on it?
I have no idea.
Rattlesnakes were often used as a symbol around the time of the Revolutionary War, and the message of that era was simple. Don't tread on me. You hear that, Mr. Fusa? Yeah, don't tread on me.
I see.
Ahoy there, Jules. Wipe that smile off your face and get a move on. You're up. Are you wild enough?
Cut day.
Check this out. Only 2 exist today, but there were once about 600 different species of these animals. Is this for real? This is for real. With all those elephants running around, it's a wonder everyone didn't get trampled.
Banana bread, get ready.
Hey, Smarty Pants, check this out. What kind of journey are monarch butterflies well known for?
Migration.
Monarch butterflies are famous for migrating over 2,000 miles to avoid the cold winter. They go from Canada and the eastern U.S. to California and Mexico. Hey, we migrated too, from the zoo to Madagascar.
Hey, I said migration. That counts.
More, it's your turn, little buddy.
You're such a smarty, I love it! What is the word for the pigment in mammals, such as this one, that controls the darkness of skin, hair, and fur? Dye, chlorophyll, hemoglobin, melanin. The Black Panther is a leopard with a whole lot of melanin. Wow, who knew?
Speaking of which, I hope we get a trailer for Brad Panther 2 Wakanda Forever soon, since Thor 4 Love and Thunder comes out Friday. You hear that, Marvel?
Lounge lizard, grab the remote, you're up.
Triple trailers.
Oh, hi, Ms. Zadie. I bet you can tell me if the following things symbolize good or bad luck for a sale. Shark following the ship. Black cat on board. Dog near fishing tack. 2 out of 3. Not bad. Semi-fresh.
Jules, stop dancing for a few measly seconds and take your turn. Pronto.
Triple trails.
Fresh as a shower. Are these creatures poisonous or not?
Okay.
Centipede.
Oh, they're all poisonous.
Millipede. Milk snake. Two out of 3. Not bad. Semi-fresh.
Mason, put your hands to good use. Grab the remote and get ready.
People are always exaggerating. Just look at the New York tabloids. In fact, centipedes never have more than 80 legs. Is this for real? This is not for real. Some centipedes have over 300 legs, but most have less than 100. I gotta admit, that's just a little bit creepy.
I agree.
Furry face, little baby lemur guy. You're up.
Oh, look at those cats run! What country in southern Africa is often considered the cheetah capital of the world? Zimbabwe, Nigeria, Chad, Namibia. There are only 12 to 15,000 wild cheetahs still roaming the earth, and Namibia is home to over 2,000 of them.
Wow.
Ahoy there, Massa Curl lady. You're on deck.
Okay, Sugar, you're gonna get this one. I can feel it. This type of parrot was the star of which of these movies? Balto, Polly, Harvey, Babe. Polly is about a very smart blue-crowned conure. I wonder if Polly wants a cracker.
I knew it wasn't Babe, that was a pig.
Ahoy there, Julian. Grab the remote and keep cruising for victory.
Whoa! Check this out! Sea otters are the only mammals other than primates to do what?
Forgot.
Well, it may not sound like much, but sea otters use stones as tools to break open shells hiding tasty shellfish. Well, you obviously haven't seen what I can do with a fork, knife, and juicy T-bone.
Hey, Tarzan, drag your knuckles on deck and take your turn.
This bird means business. It will spit on an intruder to protect its nest. Is this for real? This is for real. It's kind of gross, actually, but fulmars will spit out stinky stomach oils to defend their cliffside nests.
Wow.
Little lemur kid, you're doing real good. Show 'em who's boss.
Which of these animals is a lemur? Aye. Bonobo. Bush baby. Fusa. Ay caramba. That was a tough one, Sugar. The aye is a rare species of lemur.
I knew it wasn't Fusa.
Leatherneck, front and center.
What an adorable ape. I could just dunk it in my coffee. Solve the word puzzle to find one of its relatives.
Bonobo.
The bonobo is also called
Bonobo.
a pygmy chimpanzee. Kinda reminds me of my own pygmy cousin, Lil Squirt. Wow, would you look at that? You got it, but a little on the slow side, don't you think?
Ahoy there, Julian. Grab the remote and keep cruising for victory.
Blue-footed boobies aren't found all over the world. Tell me, where are you most likely to find these birds? The Galapagos Islands, Antarctica, Western Europe, Australia. Blue-footed booby can be found on the Galapagos Islands and in parts of Mexico, Central and South America.
Oh.
Hey, I wonder if they hablan Espanol. I'm just starting to pick it up myself.
Mason, don't blow it. You're almost home.
Which of these is not a hoofed animal? Aardvark, camel, hippo, bison. Aardvark don't have hooves. I have a headache from all these questions. I think I'll take a sick day.
You've already used them all up.
Oh yeah.
It's okay, Melvin.
Psst, Mort. A little advice from your pal Skipper. It's your turn!
If one of these animals is injured and unable to hunt, other pack members will help defeat it. Is this for real? This is for real. After African wild dogs make a kill, each pack member is provided with food, even disabled ones. Now that's what I call teamwork.
Marcel, stay loose. You may win this thing.
These birds use their weird-shaped bills to help them do what?
Eat.
African spoonbills sweep their spoon-shaped bills through the water looking for tasty seafood meals. I gotta admit, that's really pretty nifty.
Well, he is food, so I'll go ahead and count that.
Ahoy there, Julian. Grab the remote and keep cruising for victory.
An animated version of this funky animal is the spokes lizard for what insurance company?
Geico.
That little gecko in those Geico commercials, that cracks me up.
15 minutes can save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Let's see what you got, smiley face. Are you wild enough?
I'll say yes. If we did this correct, Mason wins.
Queen termites might lay thousands of eggs a day and grow to be about the size of a what? Thimble, human finger, baseball, can of soda. Termite queens might be as large as a human finger. Scary, I know. But don't you worry, Mama's here to hold your hand.
Well, looks like we have a winner.
Mason did it! He really did it! That is one fresh, delicious chip.
Mason is won since he was the winner.
Number 2 recruit. Pick a game token pronto style.
These three were all tied, but I'm gonna count Mort and Julian since Massacre with the cash food
Choose play to
question.
begin the game. Well, that's a no-brainer.
I decided to count it, but just to be fair,
Hey, Chimpy, Bonzo, whatever. Stop staring at your belly button, you're up.
People love animals like me so much, they made a board game about us. What's it called? Happy Happy Hippos. Hungry Hungry Hippos. Hoppin' Hoppin' Hippos. Hip Hop Hippos. Hungry Hungry Hippos is the name of the game. It's so fun to be famous.
yeah.
You're up, babyface. Pronto style.
Can we just do another question about lions?
No.
Leopards? What's a black leopard called?
Brad Painful.
Leopards with a condition called melanism are called black panthers. Oh yeah, Mr. Tough Guy. Ooh, wearing black. Oh, that's so original.
Brad Painful 2 trailer. Please, Marvel.
Hey, Chiefy, Juliet, buddy, it's your turn.
It would not be cool to teach this parrot to eat this food. Can you solve the word puzzle to find a food that people love but is poisonous to parrots?
Chocolate.
Think you're being sweet offering chocolate to a parrot like this blue-crowned conure? Think again. Chocolate can kill parrots.
Oh no.
Wow, would you look at that? You got it, but a little on the slow side, don't you think?
All chips on deck. You're up. Are you wild enough?
Sure.
This guy has some big relatives. Tell me, baby cakes, where did Charles Darwin find giant tortoises? Madagascar, the Galapagos Islands, Antarctica, Tasmania. Darwin found giant tortoises and several other distinctive creatures on the Galapagos Islands. Giant tortoises? That must have been quite a shock.
Yeah.
Morty, baby, it's your turn. Are you wild enough?
Yep.
Queen termites might lay thousands of eggs a day and grow to be about the size of a what? Thimble, human finger, baseball, can of soda.
I'm pretty sure we just went over this.
Termite queens might be as large as a human finger. Scary, I know. But don't you worry, Mama's here to hold your hand.
Psst, Juliet, are you really a primate? Whatever you are, it's your turn. Are you wild enough?
What funky change happens to this animal's body when food is scarce? It loses its color. It becomes shorter. Its tail falls off. It becomes warm-blooded. When a marine iguana can't find enough food, it loses weight and it shrinks in length. Poor baby.
Wow.
Marine iguanas will grow longer again when food becomes readily available.
Banana bread, get ready.
Which of these animals never has a ringed tail? Grizzly bear, lemur, mongoose, raccoon. You won't find a grizzly bear with a ringed tail, unless you look in its stomach, and then you're liable to find anything.
Smile and wave, Morty baby. You're on deck.
The penguins.
Members of the largest penguin species can be almost 4 feet tall. What are they called?
Emperor penguins.
The largest penguins are called emperor penguins. Emperor. Did you get it?
Yes.
Psst, Julie, are you really a primate? Whatever you are, it's your turn.
Whoa! Freaky! Look at this baby wallaby. Its mom can produce 2 types of milk at the same time for babies of different ages. Is this for real? This is for real. A female wallaby can supply 2 types of milk at once. Jeez, talk about multitasking.
Mm-hmm.
Mason, put your hands to good use. Grab the remote and get ready.
This swinging superstar has got a curious way of sleeping. Can you tell me what it is? Hanging upside down, sitting up, standing up, on its head. Seals sleep sitting up on tree branches.
Mort, it's your turn, little buddy.
By eating and burying poop, these animals provide a valuable... Wait! They eat poop? Gross! Anyway, these creatures provide a valuable environmental service by eating and burying manure. Is this for real? This is for real. When dung beetles feed on or bury manure, it helps recycle important nutrients back into the soil. I guess it's kind of that circle of life thing. I don't know.
Smile and wave, Julie of the jungle. You're on deck.
In what year did this regal bird become a symbol of the United States? 1492, 1782, 1861, 1976. The bald eagle became the national bird of the U.S. in 1782. Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, and Ben Franklin were originally commissioned to come up with a national seal, but Congress found their design uninspiring and handed the task over to someone else. Don't quit your day jobs, boys.
Hey, Tarzan, drag your knuckles on deck and take your turn. Are you wild enough?
Okay, baby cakes. Which of these is a species of puffin? Rhinoceros auklet, Manx shearwater, Toko toucan, Arctic tern. The rhinoceros auklet is named for a knob at the base of its beak that resembles a rhinoceros horn. The bump appears during mating season.
Wow.
Very good. Little baby lemur guy. You're up.
Solve the word puzzle to find out what these animals are called when they have two humps.
Bactrial camels. Bactrian camels.
Wait! Bactrian up. Camels with two humps on their back? That's crazy. Wow, would you look at that? You got it, but a little on the slow side, don't you think?
Smile and wave, Julian of the jungle. You're on deck.
Oh dear. Which of these animals is the largest living lizard? Komodo dragon, Nile monitor, Gila monster, desert horned lizard. The Komodo dragon can weigh over 300 pounds. Anyone know where Komodo is? Because I'm staying away.
Let's see what you got, smiley face.
Blue-footed boobies aren't found all over the world. Tell me, where are you most likely to find these birds? The Galapagos Islands, Antarctica, Western Europe, Australia. Blue-footed booby can be found on the Galapagos Islands and in parts of Mexico, Central and South America. Hey, I wonder if they hablan español. I'm just starting to pick it up myself.
Little lemur kid, you're doing real good. Show 'em who's boss.
Hi, it's just me. Really, I don't care if you answer this or not.
No much.
Okay, I do care. I care very much. Which of these creatures is a rodent? Rabbit, elephant shrew, beaver, bat. Beavers are rodents. Okay, can I go lay down now? I've got a killer migraine.
Smile and wave, Julian of the jungle. You're on deck.
Oh, this is going to give me nightmares for weeks. Which of these skills are leopards particularly good at? Using tools, climbing, living in groups, changing colors. Leopards are expert climbers. Oh, wonderful. So I've got to watch for these guys from above and below? Oh, just great.
Melman's not happy.
Your man's closest relative? Well, smile and wave, you show off, because you're close to winning.
I like my skeleton right where it is, on the inside of my body. But this creature has an exoskeleton. Is this for real? This is for real. Millipedes have their skeletons on the outsides of their bodies. Well, I guess they're all ready for Halloween, huh?
Well, looks like we have a window.
Ziploc fresh. Mason did it! He really did it! That is one fresh, delicious chip.
Two teams. Two players.
Recruit number 1.
Mason won twice, so we're gonna do Mort and Julian.
You're up, babyface. Pronto style.
All right, here we go. I just know you're gonna get this one right. These animals are whales. Is this for real? Could you tell I was putting you on? This is not for real. The killer whale is actually a dolphin, not a whale.
Hey, Chiefy. Julian, buddy. It's your turn.
Whoa! Calm down there, little guys. Some species of this animal have poisonous saliva. Is this for real? This is for real. Some shrews have poisonous saliva, which paralyzes their prey. I know they're small and all, but these little guys are not to be messed with.
No.
You're up, babyface. Pronto style.
Huh, these are some talented creatures. You know, for crabs, that is. Which way can they walk that most other crabs can't?
Forward.
Soldier crabs can walk forward, not just sideways. Cool.
Julian, are you really a primate? Whatever you are, it's your turn.
This little cutie has got one very distinctive body part. Can you solve the word puzzle to find out what it is?
Long. Snout. Long snout.
The elephant shrew has a long snout, which it uses for finding food. Wow, would you look at that? You got it, but a little on the slow side, don't you think?
Morty, baby, it's your turn.
huge!
This creature can weigh over 3,000 pounds and measure more than 20 feet from fin to fin. Is this for real? This is for real. From tip to tip, a manta ray's pectoral fins can measure up to 29 feet, and it can weigh up to 3,000 pounds. That's several times heavier than me. Wow.
Smile and wave, Julian of the jungle. You're on deck.
In what year did this regal bird become the symbol of the United States? 1492, 1782,
Didn't we just have this question?
1861, 1976. The bald eagle became the national bird of the U.S. in 1782. Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, and Ben Franklin were originally commissioned to come up with a national seal, but Congress found their design uninspiring and handed the task over to someone else. Don't quit your day jobs, boys.
Morty, baby, it's your turn.
Triple trails.
Honey iced tea. You might need Alex's help with this one. Which of these things would a lion eat? Grass. Zebra.
Oh, jeez.
A plate of meat. Two out of three. Not bad. Semi-fresh.
I like how Morty said zebra. Right.
Julian, Palamon, it's your turn.
Ha! Look at how that shark went down! Jaws would be ashamed. Hey, anyone remember when that movie came out? Was it before, during, or after 1975?
During 1975.
Jaws was released in 1975 and directed by Steven Spielberg.
Yes.
Look, you're really a cat, right? It's your turn, kitty.
What are these animals known for? Traveling great distances, growing back a missing arm, living on land and in water, attacking with poison. A starfish can grow back an arm that's been cut off in a process called regeneration. Oh, that sounds creepy, but pretty cool, I must admit.
It is cool. Right, Patrick?
Ahoy there, Jules. Wipe that smile off your face and get a move on. You're up.
Triple trails.
Dr. Marty is in the house. Are these animals male or female? You.
Oh,
Ram.
yep.
Gelding. Two out of three. Not bad. Semi-fresh.
Smile and wave, Morty, baby. You're on deck.
Triple trails.
Talk to me, bud. Do these animals use their tongues to catch food? Frog. Chameleon. Crocodile. Squid. 3 out of 3.
Julie, buddy, are you gonna play or what? Primates.
Look at this little ball of love. The slender loris's name probably comes from an old Dutch word, meaning what? Cute, simpleton, fierce hunter, windmill. The answer is simpleton, and I don't think that's very nice of the Dutch at all. The slender loris eats some of the smelliest and most poisonous insects. Finally, an animal weirder than Melvin.
Did you hear that, Melman? She thinks you're weird.
Furry face, little baby lemur guy. You're up.
Check this out. Some ant colonies have more than 1 million members. Is this for real? This is for real. Ant colonies can have many millions of members. Some species go on raids in which millions of ants will invade another colony's nest looking for food. It sounds like it could be a great movie.
Oh yeah, ants.
Jules, stop your dancing for a few measly seconds and take your turn. Pronto.
The ladybug is the state bug of which U.S. state? Texas, Maine, California, Delaware.
California?
The ladybug is Delaware's state bug. I didn't even know there was such a thing as a state bug. I feel so uninformed these days.
Little lemur kid, you're doing real good. Show 'em who's boss. Are you wild enough?
Hey there, it's me again. No applause, but, thanks anyway. This little pipsqueak hunts in the trees, but it sleeps in underground caves. Is this for real? This is not for real. Slender lorises don't get out much. They sleep and hunt among the trees in the forest.
Jules, stop your dancing for a few measly seconds and take your turn. Pronto.
Squid are pretty funky. Some can even change their color. What special pigment cells enable this? Chromatophores, cytochromes, antichromes, cytophores. Squid may change color to deter a predator, thanks to their chromatophores. Sounds functional and stylish. Nice.
Little Lemur kid, you're doing real good. Show 'em who's boss.
Which of the following is not a mating ritual of these birds? Mating calls, flashing their feet, pointing their beaks in the air, swimming in circles. You may catch these boobies flashing their feet, but you will not catch them swimming in circles to attract a mate. Hey you, get your head out of the gutter. These boobies have airbags under their skin that cushion the impact when dive bombing into the water.
Ahoy there, Julian. Grab the remote and keep cruising for victory. Are you wild enough?
All right, check this one out. Besides feeding time, these birds are solitary animals that live alone. Is this for real? This is not for real. Pelicans are actually very social birds that live in large groups.
Well, looks like we have a winner.
Hip, hip, hooray. Well, I'd say you succeeded, Julian. And no, I'm not smiling. It's gas.
Okay, listen up. This is gonna be real fun and real easy. On the fingers, that is. There's only one set of buttons on your remote to worry about. Up, down, left, right, and enter. Got it? We've come up with different ways to see what's in those noggins of yours, so pay attention to these tips from my Zooster pal.
Hey, everybody! When you see a question like this that says, answer out loud, you should roar, answer out loud after the question. Hey, what if they did roar their answer? I mean, don't you think that would really rule? Okay, fine. After you've not necessarily roared your answer, but said it out loud in some fashion, press the reveal answer button to see if you're right. If you want to replay the video clip, all you have to do is press video underneath the picture.
Smiles, everyone! Anagrams are my favorite. The word puzzle will slowly unscramble in the yellow box. As soon as you think you've got it, answer out loud and select I got it. But you've got to answer before the timer runs out.
Does anyone have an ice pack? Oh, odds are I'll throw my neck out explaining this to you. Okay, here goes. In the Melman's Munchies questions, the answers grow in from the bottom of the screen. Use your left and right arrow keys to scroll to the correct answer before the plants reach my munching distance, and then press enter. Whew, I think I made it. Do I look okay to you?
We are gonna have fun on these trails. Okay. These here are called triple trails. I'll ask you a question, and using your arrow keys, you have to select either the left or right answer before time runs out. You get 3 questions in a row. If you get them all right, you move ahead 2 stages. If not, well, then you have to carry Melvin down the trail next time.
If you come across a question you already answered, instead of roaring, which is, what I would do, you can press the menu button on your remote to go to a different question.
We don't want you busting any brain cells out there. So now and then you'll get a break with one of my spins. All you gotta do is press the red button and let fate take its course. I know you can handle it. That's about it. The first recruit to get past the 9th stage wins the game. Or, the mission. And for you video gamers out there, yes, you, the ones with the twitchy fingers, relax, take a deep breath and chill with your family for a while. This'll be more fun and harder than you think, hotshot. Ahoy there, recruits.